Ladies and gentlemen, hims and hers and theys and thems and hermies and hammies and kings and queens and everything in between, peasants and poors and, all those good things. Buckle all in. We got a lot to get into today. So up and up that big old gaping badoosie and let's get into it.
Flip the switch. Red light on. Two freaks laughing. Mic check. Come on. Nightmare twitching in his seat, tapping fingers, grinding teeth. Eyes locked on that on-air sign. He wants a drag, she wants his mind. Zeta spinning all the dirt, messy stories, twisted words. Egg-shaped queen in a swivel throne, poking at every exposed nerve. Welcome to the Lolcow Gay Show, where the chaos runs the flow. Nightmare fiending, losing control. Zeta pushing every button just for the lows. Welcome to the Lolcow Gay Show. Buckle up, enjoy the blow by blow. If you're easily shook, better turn that dial. We get wild, we get wild. She leans in close, drops a name. Kitchen confessions, bedroom game says, remember that cook you hate? Oh yeah. Guess who slid back to my place? He grips the desk, jawline tight, nervous laughter, eyes too bright, craving smoke and a little peace. She just laughs and turns up the heat. Welcome to the Lolcow Gay Show, where the chaos runs the flow. Nightmare fiending, losing control. Zeta pushing every button just for the laws. Welcome to the Lolcow Gay Show. Buckle up, enjoy the blow by blow. If you're easily shook, better turn that dial. We get wild, we get vile. We get vile. Static in his veins, her words pour like flame. He's cracking up on cue, she's twisting every screw. Welcome to the Lolcow Gay Show. Welcome to the Lolcow Gay Show. Buckle to the Lolcow Gay Show.
All right. I get it. I owe you, chat. I fucked up this weekend. Here, this one's for free and it's on me, bitches.
Slow burn, sweat on my neck. You stare, I disconnect. Room spins, you pull me in. Close, close again.
Z was an egg.
See you as an egg. See you as an egg. See you as an egg. Hey. See you as an egg. 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 See you as an egg.
It's your girl, ya big bad beauty miss, egg-shaped girl, the Lolcow gay queen victorious. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna say shit because we're gonna get into that later. But just to let y'all know, I know I'm not streaming on Kick. I can't right now, but maybe tomorrow. And what else? I'll give you a preview. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready of what's to come of the news in case you haven't heard? This is some shit. If you know, you know.
Built like a freezer, can't breathe when you walk, yeah, we call that a wheezer. Only time you're hot is when you got a fucking fever. Glammy is a better live streamer. Yo, Zeta Ray, you dumb as a brick. Only a lesbian cause you can't get dick. Hairy as legs, let me get you a big fat as fuck, but you think you're thick. Hey, Zeta, you were living in denial. You couldn't even get laid by fucking necrophile. Your drip is whack and you got no style. You look like wings. How's the van life? Zali the Reaper got you with a fucking scythe.
Never that bitch.
Sweet ass wife couldn't cut it here even with a fucking knife. You ride a motorcycle and things that makes you cool, but every morning you wake up in a puddle of drool.
Everything makes me cool.
Anytime you see food, you're an ugly ass woman. Maybe you should try being a dude. I'll never see somebody so desperate. Yes, that's what happens when you can't get bread. When you spread it, always bragging, but you ain't got shit. Can't even cook before you quit. Say you swallow hate, then turn around, spit. Yo, built like a big ass shit.
This shit long as hell.
Calling yourself funny. Why you always brag about how you got a lot of money? A bear wouldn't fuck you if you were covered in honey. Get dysphoria when you see a Playboy bunny. You think you got in your little bikini? Bend over, bitch, I think I saw a weenie. All your talent disappeared like Houdini. Didn't you say you know Sydney Sweeney? Sorry, you thought I was a friend to you. You couldn't get laid if you went to India. You built like chlamydia. You snaked me and I do shit to you. You're a killer whale and your feet on seals. Can you tell me how you can't feel? Have you smelled your breath? Ew, that shit kills. You're more offensive than an oil spill. Hope you can listen to this without getting in your feels. Sorry, I said I hope your cancer kills.
Yeah. I don't know if you can say that, Twiggy.
This part, though, this part.
Fucking get it then. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Fuck Zeta.
Holy hell. What is going on in this universe? Same old shit, different day, but it feels like 20 things are going on. I know you guys read the fucking thumbnail, saw the thumbnail. It's whack. I know. I didn't have a lot of time. Okay. I'm going through it right now. I'm going through it. But according to the title, there were 3 people who quit, and we may or may not be having a funeral today. I came dressed appropriate for the event, but we'll see what happens. Guys, it's the first time that I have run OBS like fully in almost a year, like 9 months, I think. So I'm going to be slow. I'm going to be distracted. Please help me out if you need to. I'm not trying to be greedy. You could send a TTS to get my attention, but I have shit swapped where I would like it. But we're working right now. We're working. Okay, bitch. I'm not having stream problems. We Gucci. Anyways, I can't read your name right now, but it says, "Oh my God, turn the cam back off." Gosh dang. I don't say those words. I say Bob damn. I'm blind. Image, just playing music on a podcast, not talking, laughing my ass off. Terrible. DJ. Could be monetized. The song, by the way, broke. Okay. Yeah. As you can see now that we're on the proper screen, your girl fucking thought about that. But it's fine, guys. I'm not like worried about money today. This channel is going through a lot of motherfucking changes. And your girl's just trying to keep up. That's all the fuck I'm trying to do. So I hope that you guys are having a good evening. And I hope everything's Gucci. I guess we should get into it, huh, chat? The first of the quittals was fucking Denmark. Your girl fucking pointed that shit out. I said he's a fucking pussy. Nobody wanted to believe a girl. I was like, this motherfucker's the biggest glass house ever. Y'all saw it on this channel when he came up. All that happened on Rain was that he got trolled, a little bit of a long troll. And it came from someone in the chat. And his little pussy hurt so fucking bad, he had to cry about it. So I'm stuck, chat. You guys tell me, do you guys think that he didn't go back off on me because I'm a chick? I mean, he knows I talk shit. Hello. Or do you think that it's because he didn't want to go off on me in front of Kimmy? Because, you know, they have their little crush thing going on. Oh, no, that's what I'm speculating anyway. Okay, looks good. Okay, I was having issues with my stream earlier, but I guess taking off the ticker did in fact work. Thank goodness. So if you guys haven't heard, Denmark ended up just leaving the Discord without really saying anything to anybody because he was talked to in the Discord. I believe it was Keem who had said something about like somebody needs to write a story about your downfall. So let's take a look at that and see if we can get all this shiza to work. Okay, here we go. Just one moment, guys, I swear. So this is them talking about it today on Lolcow Cash. Are we going to play? Hold on one second.
It just is what it is. He had the rain stream, and then he was just kind of doing all this off-the-wall shit, right?
Yeah.
Keem posted in the Discord, you know, Denmark is literally eating his hairs on stream, something about him being, like, drunk and needs to be studied or something. And Denmark just crashed out. He just crashed out. So after the show, Denmark took the message in Discord.
Keem comes in a second.
To the cast chat and basically went in. He just went in. And we tried to talk him off the ledge a little bit. We were like, look, bro, it's just shit talk. It's just, you know, banter or whatever. And he took it to personal, too personal. And then he just dipped out.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's been a build-up for him. Like, you know, he's never really been, I guess, 100% committed. And I like, he was committed to this show. He was. Like, you know, he would be the first to tell anybody this show was why he was still here. He loved doing the show. He loved the fans on the show. But, you know, as soon as he starts drinking again, like, he just kind of self-destructed, if I'm honest.
Your girl called him out, didn't she?
He fucking, before he did the hair eating, like, you know, he went after a fucking can on nerds, and he was, like, karate chopping that shit until he was literally, like he just, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the...
Uh-oh. We're having issues. What happened? Okay. Well, anyway, what had happened was, I'll just take it from here. was that Keem came in and just basically told the story that he said that somebody needs to write. I already said it pretty much. A story of Denmark's downfall, and then Denmark left. So we know how it goes in the universe. He may or may not be back, but hopefully the boy works on his shit and can get his life together. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what stream this is. This the part?
Schedule.
There's a new schedule?
Oh, that's the new schedule. I'll show it to you guys because it's been changed one more time. So that's freaking the quitting number 1. The quitting number 2, I guess, was it's a long story that's been going on between Cafe and Rewind. I caught it on Rewind last night. This is Billy going off. He's popping back at Tommy and Batgirl. And let's see here. It got a little bit, a lot of bit funny. It was fucking hilarious as fuck. But I think that he got his point across. I'm loving this Billy arc. Like, him and freaking Xylee's fight has been the best thing that's ever happened to him. Like, he's learned, like, fuck that. These people will be close to me. They'll tell me, oh, I remind you of your brother and blase, and blah, blah, blah. And we're this and we're that. And we're tight as fuck. We're thick as thieves. But what happened? So they pushed my boy to the edge and he's like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. He put up them freaking gloves and is like, let's fight it out. So let's see.
We're happy to see you too, Delta Gam with RWO with the hearts. Yeah.
Congrats on your show, Sour Power.
Yeah, he's coming through on was it the gay, right? He's the new gay.
He's gay with Zeta.
He's the Lolcow gay with Zeta. That'll be interesting. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
All right, this is Tommy C.
I think that's been changed, but we'll see what happens.
Well, not coming. Give me this best. Oh, balls head better report cards.
I'm gonna kill you. You hear me? I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna lay a hand on you, and if you don't fucking calm down, because that's what they told me, and you're a lot better than I am, I'm gonna kill you. Got it? Stop it. I'm gonna kill you if you don't stop this. No, I'm not gonna lay a hand on you. I'm not gonna go after you. I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't have to. You need to calm the fuck down. And you can start by just being honest.
Give out.
So this is where Billy was in Discord and he had seen what Balcor was saying. She was like basically saying that he was gonna have a heart attack and shit. So he was typing away in Discord and he said some shit like, fuck this, I quit, like with the whole people ganging up on people and doing all this other shit. It's been a long running thing in the Discord. I just think it hasn't been this bad because the people with the larger followings around here and certain creators that are two-faced, you know, the type of creator that like deletes all the shit they talk because they're scared of that shit coming out, you know? And you got to think to yourself as an independent thinker, like, would she erase, or, oh, I'm sorry, I slipped, little slip of the tongue there. Would they erase all their messages because they were talking shit about fans or chat? Or do you think it might have been the host that kisses their ass? I think it's probably all the hosts that kiss their ass. So Batgirl got on fucking Billy's bad side. So that's not a place I want to be. But it is what it is, homie. It is what it is.
You get like this, you get this fucking angry, look at that face.
With him talking about leaving, who's gonna quit first, him or his pacemaker? Which one's
right
gonna quit
there,
first?
right there. I heard that from Batgirl, and I type in the Discord, I quit.
Let's see if we can handle them
there.
turned up.
I was watching it, and I was like, I quit.
I know sometimes they talk fast.
Everybody's like, Billy, quit the universe. I'm like, no. Like, who's gonna quit first, Billy or Swiffer? Here's the big secret.
Let me see if I could turn it up. Sometimes he gets going, but you never know. Really, mouse? Come on, quit tripping on me. Thanks. Thanks, boo. Thanks. We'll try there and see how that goes.
I don't have a pacemaker because I have a stent in my heart like Tommy C does. I have a pacemaker because my heart doesn't beat on pace with itself. It's a fucking abnormality with my heart. So the pacemaker Shocks my heart to get it to beat on
Is my
place.
mouse dying?
I don't have
It's
high blood
acting
pressure like young
stupid
Tommy
right
does.
now.
Jennifer Positivity.
When you have to go to speaking on unaliving people for content, you've lost the game.
Yeah, and it's funny because we're actually gonna. Could you play the Tommy heart failure video, please? His heart stent video. Can we please play this? We're gonna break down Tommy's fucking health right now, and I'm gonna tell you why he needs to chill, because he might not have it like me. I'll tell you this: I walked into the hospital on my own with heart failure. Let's listen to young Tommy here.
That actually stresses me out that you say that.
I love Zay. She's so dope.
Give him a call.
I think this is such a better fit for Billy.
And I was in a car accident, so I walked in on crutches with heart failure.
Because he's a G,
Tommy.
right?
Same, you fucking rat weasel.
For real.
This rat weasel.
Hashtag relate, motherfucker.
In this video that he uses, it says, "Please use Streamlabs. Super Chat takes 30%. And this is so serious, guys. Look at the pictures of heart on the screen that I googled. The words your heart."
Okay, I gotta fucking say this real quick. I really, 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 really like Tommy's sense of humor. And I really want to like him so fucking bad. Even when Batgirl was over there talking shit, even though she has no reason to talk shit other than what she's heard from her BFFs. She used to be cool to me, but whatever, bro. He had said, Zeta sounds like a big bag of fun. That's right. I'm a foul mouth fucking bitch that'll snap on a motherfucker like that. And I give it and I can motherfucking take it. And you know how you talk about comedy and women walking the line and how it's hard? That's my life. That's my daily motherfucking struggle, my guy. I'm a vile ass bitch. And every time you come at me, it's going to get uglier and uglier and uglier. But Tommy, please stop saying that anyone's a bitch because they cry. Like, a lot of men see that as being weak, but like, I've seen like the biggest, burliest, we're talking like 6'7", 6'8", like big old motherfuckers cry because they've lost a brother that rides beside them in their motorcycle club or whatever. And that's heart-wrenching. But I could see why Billy gets what I tell him is the meat sweats around his ass. It's because he gave blood, sweat, and tears to this motherfucking universe before you ever came back. Him and Xylee and Rostov and everybody else, they had absolutely no fucking life. They had to be there at beck and call to run this fucking universe. And I could see how fucking his heart is fucking breaking over and over and over again. But hopefully my motherfucker will stay strong, get through this shit, and not look back. But he is forgiving, so I guess his ex-friend on here still has a chance. I'm going to catch up with chat really quick. Sorry, guys. It's nuts. It's nuts. Over here. Let me see what you guys have been saying. I can't wait till I get my shit set up and I don't got to do it like this. No mo. We could talk about this now too. I think the direction that the show is going to be what we kind of wanted from the get-go. I don't plan on rewinding every fucking show. Like, I'm cool with that. I like shit outside of the universe. I like internet shit. I like trending shit. I like that kind of shit. But it'll probably just be like a small section in the middle end or whatever. But this is just for people who have not caught up on all the shit that's going on. I'm not doing every show, have no intention of doing every show. So it is what it is. Also, let me let you guys know that I do have a punishment that I owe for not showing up on my self-scheduled stream on this weekend. Like I said, I fucked up. I'm a Lolcow. What do you want to do? Nightmare's going around and lying and saying we had all these conversations in voice calls when I've had one fucking call with him ever, and it was for like 7 minutes or some shit. But I didn't really tell him anything other than what I've said in text or whatever. So just so you know, yeah, Saturday was my fuck up, but before that it wasn't. And that's really all that I can say about that. Okay. Let's get back into it. I don't think there's very much more on this one that I wanted to look at, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Ugh. Stop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. What are you doing? Quit. Okay. I think it's still it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Here we go.
To make this even more serious, watch this fucking pig. Watch this pig talk about his heart failure.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Listen, I know I've been telling you that I got a stent in my heart on Friday. The operation went really well. I got a few people asking questions. I was kind of vague and a little all over the place about what the thing was, mostly because I was kind of trying not to think about it, but at the same time, keep you guys informed. Totally appreciate all the support. Yeah, and a big apology to Nick DiOrio. He talked to me for an hour, and I didn't bring up the upcoming operation once. And mostly something to do with it. Like I actually had the EMTs come twice in between the time that the the scheduling of the operation, the actual operation, because I had blown over 200 on blood pressure.
All right.
And I'd rather not be dead or.
This guy had the EMTs come twice for blood pressure over. My blood pressure is fine. My heart failure is that my heart can't pump enough blood for my entire body. But I don't have high blood pressure. My blood pressure is just that my heart's failed. I literally have a valve in my heart that's too loose. If I can move like this, that's fine, because my blood that's being pumps regularly. If I have a problem, it's going to come in my head first. I'm going to get fucking lightheaded.
Bitch. I try to be considerate and mute myself because I'm vaping, and look, I've been talking to myself. Anyways, what he was saying is absolutely true. He was born with his condition. It has nothing to do with what he eats. Tommy, on the other hand, high blood pressure is hereditary, but it can be caused from a bloody diet and from smoking, fatty diet, and from smoking as well. So this is kind of where he goes in on Batgirl, I think. I was planning on having an intern with me or something for today to make this a little bit easier on a Heffel, but we'll get there.
And Batgirl at first accepted it happily, went away, watched the clip, thought we were too mean, came back saying, no, I don't want to do it. And guess what? Last week, she was drunk in the Discord after another morning of drinking, and she was asking for a second show. You know what she did?
Wait, really?
She was drunk in the Discord asking for a second show. Someone was like, isn't that exactly what Billy and Rastov suggested? And she was drunk in the Discord. I even offered to come up on Gold. She drunkenly said, yeah, I'll come up. I was like, I'll let you handle Iceman.
What happened to YM?
He calls them the Mexicans. One of her little...
I believe he is sick. I believe he is dealing with the flu. That is what I believe. Hold on real quick. I heard that he was sick. I don't believe nothing that comes out of your mama's mouth, because he's a lying liar that lies. But, that's just my opinion, and I am entitled to it. But thank you, Tommy, for the $10. Make me holla. If you're going to talk about people not donating to the show, you're going to get muted or kicked. That is actually a rule. So let's not be doing that. Okay, let's knock that off. You've been warned. Okay, Stick, if you want to hate, don't affect Keem's pockets, because let's just be honest. Let's just be real. It's not my money. Keem gets more than I do. Okay. So he's talking about how Batgirl had wanted, and he's basically calling out the hypocrisy of of Tommy C. Cheese and Rice. saying that, you know, he was talking all this rah-rah and actually like paid Iceman to not be exclusive to Gold. And then he's basically done the same thing in the past with Batgirl. And then he talks about how if she doesn't get a second show now, when one was offered to her before, like what's she going to do after that? So that's what that is. Let me bring this back up. Okay. What you just
might have talked to her and said, "No, Billy's just trying to take advantage of you." I'm not trying to take advantage of you, bad girl. When you told Tommy that you can't make it on a cafe salary, what'd Tommy tell you? He told you, well, you better go get a job because he doesn't want you to have a second show because he's using you. And what are you going to do? Go get a job? What job are you going to go get? You can go back to Pornhub making piss videos?
Oh, shit.
Is that going to be your new job? No, you didn't make money off that shit either. You didn't make money off that shit either.
I love it.
Sucking your boyfriend.
Fucking love it so much.
Snickerdoodle dick. And you ain't making money there either. But you want to come at me and say my pacemaker about to give out? Bitch, you're making piss videos and can't get paid off your piss videos. You really want to come at me? Go get a fucking job, Tommy says. I offered you an opportunity at a second show, something you realized later you even fucking wanted. Drunk in the Discord, talking about it, because you can't sell your piss videos or your fucking host spot is Lolcow Live.
Oh, shit.
How you like that?
Oh, shit.
You want to talk about my heart? I got heart. Just because you're selling
all the heart.
Porn.
Tell him.
By the way, it's got millions of views. And it's a good job with the views. But why you need the money if you're a porn star, Batgirl? Why you need the money if you're making piss videos? I guess you're not good at that either.
Ooh.
You want to fucking come at me, piss girl?
Shots fired.
Lemonade hub?
Oh.
Fucking, I felt so bad. You guys are on there all the time talking shit about everybody. Talking shit about wanting fucking Sammy to die. Sammy, a fucking little dog. You miserable fucking people. Miserable fucking people. There's a reason you don't make no fucking money. There's a reason you need a second job. There's a reason you should probably see if those piss videos take off again.
I can't. That's my dog. Roof, 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 roof. Keep them coming, motherfucker. Keep them coming. We straight G's on this team. Look at my dog. He's like, what's going on? What's going on, Mom? For anybody who hasn't met him, this is Debo. He's my Cane Corso. He's really well trained, so he won't even come up on me when I ask him to. So, I mean, shit, that's crazy. And I've seen that, actually, let me stop sharing this for a minute so I could catch up with you guys, see if you have anything interesting to say. A lot of, like, talk on the freaking Discord and, you know, on the different channels has been, well, how can Zay laugh at that? It's so hypocritical of Zay. Like, Zay went through so much when she was here, and she this and she that. So there are people and women who, like myself, who think SW is work and it should be respected. But what Billy's pointing out is the lack of creativity, the lack of like pride put into the content. And he's got a dick, y'all. He's got a dick. If you got a dick and you find some shit, you're gonna look. It just is what it is. So back to Zay, what people were doing to her is way fucking different because they were taking I mean, everybody has a line, right? Everybody has ethics. Everybody has shit that affects them different. But if you're going to take some shit that's behind a paywall and fucking spread it out for free and follow somebody all the way around, yeah, that's worth breaking down and crying about and getting pissed off about and having to do what she did. And she's grown so much from it. She's so much stronger. She's so much more entertaining. And she fucking went through it. And nobody had her back. Yeah, everybody fucking talked shit about her. I didn't, because it didn't fucking involve me. And I don't fucking get opinions like that about people. And she says there was one other person and then one other chick, I think, that didn't talk shit about her. But now that things have changed, I don't think I remember who the fuck it was. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay, let's see. Maybe I could actually like pop out chat without my stuff lagging. Let's try one more again. See if that makes it better for me. Not really. Not really. I'm gonna have to catch up with you guys later. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are interested in becoming a member, I guess I might as well let the cat out of the bag. For those who didn't know, it is going to be me and Twiggy starting tomorrow. We have a long fucking history. And it's probably worse for me than Nightmare. It won't be quite as frustrating, I think, on stream. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We have no choice but to see what happens. I don't want to divulge any of my weaknesses. But basically, the shit that drives me nuts on a fucking panel is the same shit that drives Keem nuts. So, anyways, don't be a member or they dick you. Okay, I'm going to start blocking people now. Actually, I'll just put you guys in a timeout for a while. And then if that shit continues tomorrow, then you're going to be blocked. Okay. Don't affect Zaddy Keem's money like that. Are we done with housekeeping? I think we're done. Alrighty. I might have to go back after the stream and get rid of and mute some of y'all motherfuckers. Don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. Just kidding. I don't normally like to, but I got to do what I got to do, okay? I thought that would help me see better, but it doesn't really. It doesn't really. No, I'm not really blocking people. I am timing people out if they're saying anything that's going to affect Keem's pockets. If you got a problem with that, talk to Keem. Tag him in the Discord. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. When it comes to the rewind stream. But short story long, Billy did not really quit, and that's not like Billy to quit. And it is what it is. I'm glad he's back, and that's that. So I think for I think we'll get into this real quick. Why not? I gotta at least speed this motherfucker up to like, it's probably gonna go up to 2.0 because I can't even stand how slow this motherfucker used to talk. We'll try at 1.75. See how that goes. So if you guys missed it on the weekend when I fucked up, it was Saturday. I was supposed to do a stream. I thought I set my alarm to wake up 2 hours before the stream so nobody got notifications in case I needed to extend it to later. And I might have been a little more tipsy than I thought I was. I normally set like 3 alarms. But sometimes if my phone's turned all the way down, I don't realize it till in the morning. So I ended up being late to my own stream. And for the first time, Nightmare actually had my back on some shit and started the stream without me. I woke up, threw on a onesie, and came here because that's all your girl could do. But Yeah, I mean, I can't make excuses. I came in and I took accountability. But of course, the narrative that Nightmare's spreading is false and he likes to lie. So what the fuck could I do?
Sorry, I can't work with her. She got a punishment in, that's the main thing, guys, alright? The main thing, she got a fucking punishment. You'll catch me on fucking gold, that's it. Unless fucking something gets done with this channel. But I ain't gonna fucking try and press Keem by making a threat of quitting. I'm just gonna fucking leave. And what he decides is what he decides. But I'm done, dude. It just isn't worth it to me anymore. Sorry, Keem. I'll let you down, mate. Genuinely, sincere apologies, but it's just not worth losing fucking hair over. I'm gonna go fucking bold if I can't work with this fucking absolute cunt. Yeah. Well, that being said, guys, thank you so much for the support today. Y'all are amazing, genuinely. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you on Lolcow Gold and Lolcow Cracked. I'll be streaming Lolcow Cracked all week this week, okay? So, well, that being said, doses. Fuck this bitch.
Yeah, fuck me. I'm so fucking bad. Like, fuck me. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I came in and I took accountability, but that wasn't good enough for him. And let's just be honest, like I always fucking say. Keem wasn't going to beg him to come back. Keem was basically like, you guys need to figure it the fuck out. Nobody's fucking quitting. If one quits, the other one's fired. And I think he's seen in the background what the fuck was going on and was like, I ain't got time for this shit. Fuck this. And so when I was pissed off a few days ago, I just kind of left the group chat and I left the Discord for two reasons. One, to get my crown back, and because I was told I could leave and come back the next day. So that's what your girl did. And then I thought about it and I was like, all right, well, fucking, you gotta stay. I told myself I'd be here at least a motherfucking month. So that's what I've been doing. I have worked a lot in the background. I know Nightmare likes to sell all these lies that I haven't. There's plenty of like things that I've done that we're going to cover on this channel eventually. Hopefully it will be soon. I have some shit planned like for weekend streams and stuff, and as soon as I get my setup all good to go and I can run the multi-streaming and can use more resources on my computer, it'll work great. I have a really small area that I'm working with, so I might have to like put another table here or something and move everything around, but I've been waiting to adjust everything. So my computer was supposed to be here Wednesday. It actually came in today. So after the stream, I get to start unfucking my whole fucking setup here and starting over. So hopes and prayers that everything goes well for me. If you like me, even if you hate me, just go ahead and send some shit up. I got my shit going on. So that's the plan anyways. We will see what's going to happen. So, sorry guys, I'm just catching up with you guys. I don't see anybody saying anything like really important. I'm just kind of scrolling. Yes, you guys use the hell out of your emojis. You have them for one more day, one more stream. I left a lot of them up. I added there's a Nightmare egg one at towards the end, I think. And I'm going to get with Twiggy and make a song for the show and all that kind of shit. So it is what it is. Last night on Rewind, before we I forgot to mention, and somebody just brought it up. Well, not it up, but brought her up. Some people call her Loosey Goosey or whatever. I call her Loser Fina. There's a situation that happened, and I'm not going to play it or repeat it out of fucking respect. People are calling it a DV situation. I know there's people who are hypersensitive to that stuff because they were victims of DV. I consider myself a motherfucking survivor. And hold on, I don't know if you guys can hear my dog licking his stuff. Can you? Debo, knock it off. Go take your naps. Maybe if I listen to me, I sound like English is my second language. Maybe if I turn on the living room light, he'll go in there. I might have to go put him in there. Hold on. Okay, so sorry. Back to the Lucifina situation. It's going around the universe. I'm not going to replay it or whatever. The only statement that I have to fucking make is about it is that it's crazy that it was cool and okay for her to drop the whole F slur. I get it. She was in a situation, but I'm one of those normal gays, okay? Being gay isn't my personality. It's like this much of who I am. I'm not fucking some extreme leftist that thinks freaking sexualization and gender and all that good stuff is fucking everything. I'm not like that. So I, being a gay woman, I'm actually demisexual, do say the F word, but I've never said it the full word. And I've never said it in hate to a straight person or to a non-straight person. I used it once in the universe on regarding a straight person who I couldn't think of his name. And because he didn't end up staying in the universe, he was just somebody trying out on a stream. And he had a tramp stamp on his lower back, and he looked like a little power bottom. He looked like a fucking twink. So I was like, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? And Rostov didn't remind me fast enough. And I was like, you know that. And he was like, yeah, now I know who you're talking about. So that's what happened. But I ended up getting timed out in the universe forever. I got muzzled. I couldn't even come on live and explain or do anything like that. So it is what it is, but thoughts and prayers for Lucy. And there's another creator who's gone through the same thing. It's only been said once on a stream, but it was kind of really public last night on Rewind because they have a pretty large audience. So thoughts and prayers to that other person as well. I know that we don't get along and you guys don't like me for your own reasons, but nobody deserves that. And I hope that you get the help that you need to get out of your situation. Prayers up. Okay, so, sorry guys, it's just a lot to keep like making myself full screen and getting rid of this side stuff on the panel. Like I said, once I stop having my screens messed around, then I will be able to do a lot more. Somebody says, Zeta, I thought you had a boyfriend previously. I do. Demisexual means that you're not attracted to gender. Gender's insignificant to you. You're attracted to character traits, to personality, to like that person's heart, soul, whatever. So that's what I am. So I do have 10 different kids by 12 different baby daddies. I was a teen mom. They were conceived without any assistance from IVF or anything else. So it is, that's me in a nutshell. So I just find it funny when people are like, you can't get a dick. I'm like, I might be fat, but I ain't never had a problem catching a dick, bitch. Ain't never had a problem. I also haven't been fat my whole life. Just, most of it. Shit happens when you reach a certain age. So, is the wife doing the glammy block? No, my wife's not a mod on this channel, and I doubt she will be. She's not a very tech savvy person, and Zeta likes to fight her own fights, motherfucker. I don't really care. The only things that'll get you timed out right now is the shit that will affect Keem's bag. Zeepa says, I thought that was pansexual. It used to be pansexual. Like, I didn't even know what I was until I looked it up a long time ago. And that was what I went with, was pansexual. And then I thought about it and I was like, well, I've never had a sex with like a transsexual person. So after I want to say 5, 6, 7 years around there, I was like, I think Demi better describes me. So that's, if you have to check a box, that's what you could put me in. Yeah. And Reddy like spelled it out for us. That's another definition of it too. Demisexual is when you can only become attracted to someone that you have a deep connection with. That's also true. Thank you for that. I'm that way. And to be honest, like, I can't just have one night stands or 2 night stands or whatever. I have too much respect for myself, my pussy, and all those other things to do that. But what turns me on is mentally. Okay, so I'm giving you guys all the tea right now, the tea. With guys, I get off on me more because I'm a very alpha, like, female personality. And I like really alpha men or like dominant women, you know? So when I'm with a guy, and there's innies and outies when it comes to women sexually. I am definitely an outie, not so much an innie. So I like those boyfriend dicks, you know, the ones that are like just like this. I'm not a size queen, bitch. Not at all. So what gets me off when I'm with men sexually is like the thought of me making them my bitch. Does that make sense? I'm like, oh yeah, motherfucker, you my bitch, you my bitch, you my bitch. And then when I'm with a woman, it's the opposite. It's like, okay, make me your bitch. Because I tend to be very like alpha and dominating, like I said, you know? So anyways, we get into the nitty gritty, bitches. We get into the nitty gritty. That's why I like this time slot though, because I don't have to be like so PG like during the morning and shit. We can get into it, or really get into it. Yeah, it is. It's pretty disgusting. Fat people have sex too, right? Isn't that fucking crazy? Yes, Twiggy will be here tomorrow. If you guys want to come back tomorrow to see Twiggy and to see the dynamic with Twiggy, you're fine. But we're going to pay our respects to Nightmare because today is actually the anniversary of when him and Grimm first started the first, what do you call that? A reboot? The first series of the him and Grimm test. So I wanted to at least give him, you know, the respect of him having this channel, being on here that long, doing all that good stuff. My kids are grown. I was a teen mom. Amber Heard said Zeta Ray is the most underrated host in the LCU. You funny, girl. You funny. Don't be over here trying to gas and glaze me up, girl. Honestly, I used to be a lot better, a lot more fun. I've had a lot of freaking time in the universe where I've been boring as fuck because I was in pain just doing my best. But we'll see where it goes. I definitely have a good time doing it. And I hope to be doing it longer. The officialization of Tess being a show. Yeah, that's correct. Dead score. So as much as I hate to say it, and today it's over. Tomorrow it's Twiggy and I, and it's going to be chaos. I'm sure he's chaos. I'm chaos. We don't like each other. And, it is. It is a sight to be seen. So, I lost a lot of respect for Nightmare, not only because he quit, but because if you guys remember in the last stream, I'm not going to pull it up because why give it airtime? He was talking shit about my wife. And, after the stream, I was in the call. I stayed on stage with Glammy and we were talking, catching up. And he came in there and my wife happened to be home. And I called her in here and I was like, look in the camera and let Nightmare call you that shit to your face. And he wouldn't do it. To me, if you're going to talk that shit and pull somebody's family into it, at least fucking say it with your chest. You know what I mean? Say it with your chest. Remember who the fuck you're saying that about. Like, it's different if it's just internet shit. But when we've actually met you IRL and you're going to talk some shit like that, be about it. And if you ain't about it, don't say it. Talk the talk, walk the walk. You do a lot of talking, but no motherfucking walking. Thank you for whoever retracted that. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. So, Glammy was running pit today. She did really friggin' good. Yes, she did. Let's see here. This was her take on Nightmare quitting. I think we can probably do this one at 1.25. I'm guessing. We'll see. If you guys don't know who this is on the screen, it is Dee Dee. She was a previous intern on, what was it that she was on? She was on Gold. She's probably been on a bunch of other stuff that I just haven't seen. But she was kicked off, and that was the night that they did the thing. Oh, come back. Give me my options here. Okay, here we go. It was the dual stream, and she got kicked off as well as Sour Power. And I had done it for the lulz just because she was losing, and I wanted to help her catch up. So I kicked Sour with donations.
You hate it anyway.
But
might as well just give my real opinion about it.
Go ahead.
My whole thing is that like, so Nightmare wasn't exactly perfect in this whole entire like Zeta Ray thing. Now I like Nightmare. I do. I like Nightmare. I think he's great. But he wasn't spiffy purple in this whole thing. And I jumped on Gabe before, and I had told him, I said, okay, now Lucifina and Wonder Woman jumped in the end too, so they ended up kind of like derailing the conversation. But I had asked Nightmare and Zeta before they had jumped in, but I had said, well, what was your idea for, did you already understand what the content of what Gabe was going to be when you found out that you had Zeta Ray there? And he said, oh, I knew what the content was going to be, which kind of led me to believe that he kind of wanted to take the Yo Mama approach. And he kind of doing the same thing on Gold as well. So how is Zeta going to be like feeling soft and squishy coming into a space that she knew was going to be a hostile situation already?
To begin with, yeah.
Right. Now, the problem with Zeta, though,
girl, I want to hear your problem with me. I'm just kidding. I am so proud of Glammy. To see her from where she's come to where she is now is so crazy. She's got opinions. She's voicing them. She's entertaining. She's willing to do anything for the content. And I love it. She's giving contrasting opinions. She's criticizing both of us. Like, she's doing it. And then I'm not going to stop it again. But Dee Dee also, as an intern, I like how she kind of questions some things. It's really rare for women, especially in this motherfucking universe, to not be so like catty and like dog eat dog. So they both got my respect up in here in this stream for sure.
is the fact that, and I'm erasing because Kim had forgiven her, so I'm gonna forgive her too on that stuff. But she did not show up. It was so many times that he had said, okay, go ahead and do a stream, do it by yourself. She tried to do a solo, and yesterday she was a no-show as a total. Now, don't get me wrong,
Dance party, chill me with Lemmy, and yo.
All right, well, that's all that we have of that clip. So I went ahead and gave you most of what happens. Dee Dee just kind of, asked her like a few questions like, hey, what is this a timestamp too? I had other timestamps pulled up for later in the stream. So let's see what this is real quick.
don't mean any disrespect, but hi. Yeah, so that's my take on that one. I don't think that, Nightmare was completely spiffy purple in the entirety of the thing. And then Keem came on Cash today saying that it was supposed to be Zeta Ray and Sour Power, but Sour Power didn't want to do it. He said
That's
he can't
crazy.
He said he can't find anybody to work with Zeta. So
That's crazy.
You worked with Sour Power. Tell me, what was your experience? Because I know the both of you threw each other under the bus real quick after Cracked.
Oh, he threw me under the bus. I didn't throw him under the bus.
Dance party, chill me with, let me and yo. Mama super.
So during that, Sour Power actually sent in a super chat and was like, yeah, I didn't say anything because Zeta's hard to work with. It was because the time got moved, because it did for a hot minute. And he was like, I can't do that time because of my work schedule. So that's it. That's it on that stream. Let me catch up with chat for a minute. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. I was looking for the part of the stream where, if you guys haven't seen it, actually, here, I'll show it to you guys. We'll get into this in a minute. Get into that in a minute. Okay. Let me show you guys the new schedule. I didn't have time to actually look this up, but I was looking on that stream to see where Babes had sent this, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So this is the new schedule. It starts the 27th. Tell me why I'm a dumb bitch. And Keem sent this, and I was like, does this start tomorrow or does it start February 1st? And he even wrote a sentence that was like, this starts tomorrow. I'm like, no wonder why he wants to fucking fire me. Sorry, you didn't read the fucking first line. Okay, so on the A circuit, starting tomorrow at 8 a.m., it's Tommy C and Batgirl. Great show. Check them out. 10 a.m., it's Gidgy and Pesci. Great show. Check them out. Y'all already know Gidgy. She's fucking great. Love her. Love her fucking. I love everybody. Every part about her. Pesci, it was funny this morning because she was getting fucking irritated with Pesci, but she's like me. She was like on her track for her show, and then he would interrupt with some stupid shit, like some stupid ass random ass question that could have waited till later. So she'd look at him, he's like, why are you looking at me like that? I'm like, but he is officially a host, it looks like, so that's cool. And then Cash is Scooter and Ken. They're going to be auditioning for a third host tomorrow. So show up, all the interns or anybody who has a setup that wants to try out. And then at 2 p.m., Xylee's been moved to the A circuit. Her and Josh. Josh is a really cool, dope dude. And Reaper's basically rewind, except for Josh can tolerate Xylee for now. Queens is still Tina and Gidgy. Gidgy, I guess, is temporary, but Keem has said it could be like a month or two until they get somebody else, and then she'll be back up. We'll see what happens with that. Live right now is Boogie, Steak, Albert, and Iceman's interning on there, I believe. ALR and Scooter at 8 p.m. on Short Bus. They're also going to be auditioning for a third tomorrow. So what I've heard is that they want somebody with Girl World knowledge. Don't know how true that is. But go up and try out tomorrow at 8 p.m. if you want to possibly be a third. Because I'm looking for her name. Hold on. Sweet Tea has been moved from Bus to Phantom. On Lolcow off. Sweet Tea has been moved from Bust to Alpha with Phantom at 4 a.m. Okay. So they desperately need somebody on Bus. So I think that may be true. It's just my theory about them wanting somebody from Girl World just to be able to counter or ask questions, that about ALR's past that ALR can address specifically without having 20 people on panel. Okay. Rewind is still at 10 p.m. with Billy and Zay. Go show your support. Go let our boy Billy know that you love him. Same with Zay. She's always been dope and a help. At midnight, Billy and Nightmare. That's a dope show. It's really fun. And then any show, this is a big new thing. Instead of Gold being 4 hours every day, any show can stream at 2 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And then I've already said this, but 4 a.m. Phantom and Sweet Tea. And then Chubby stays at 6 a.m. with AMAC and Angie. And on the B circuit, noon is Luna and Pink Mike. I don't even know who that is, honestly. Is it Lila? That's who it was before, I think, right? And then Crypt at 2, Tech and Jaffe, really dope people. Go check them out. They're funny as fuck. I don't know if Grim is still interning on there. Kimmy at 4 p.m. on Rain, and congratulations, MTV Nick got a host role over there, and he's now officially a host. On Wild, we have who I call Wonder What Happened Woman and loser Fina. Like I said, shout outs to her, prayers up for her. Hope all works out with her. 8 p.m. it's going to be me and the Twigster. And 10 p.m. is going to be Yo Mama and Glammy. And then 12 a.m. is going to be Lacey and Grim Toy Galleries. Okay. Now y'all are caught up on the ish schedule. Let me see what that was real quick. I'm glad my TTS is working, because could y'all motherfuckers imagine if it wasn't? It would be bad. Oops, what happened? Hold up, let me fix this. My whole Discord closed? Where did it go? Come back. Okay. Oh, wait. All right. That score's funny. Wow, this is peak content, Zeta. Amazing, Zeta. TBH, this is better than live. I'm all in now. Gay all the way. All day. Nah. Mean girl. I'm so not a mean girl. You just don't know me yet. That's fine. Stick around. You might get to know me. I'm just a bitch that could talk shit and people get pissed. I give what I get, baby. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you're dick to me, I'm a dick to you. Just sucks that I could do it better. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so can this not happen right now? Hold on real quick. I'm fighting with everything. Okay. I don't want you full screened. Let's go here. Okay, I think that's good. Is this, let me see where this stream is at, because I don't even remember. It was so long ago that I set these tabs up. I was like, ooh. Okay, I guess we will get into, I wonder if we should save this for when Twiggy's here. I wonder if I should scrap that idea. Maybe I will. I was going to play the most recent feud that Twiggy and I had and why we cannot stand each other. But I think it would be more fair if I wait until he's here. No? What do you guys think, chat? Here, I'll put up a poll. A doobie doobie doo. Hold on. I got to move some shiza around. And do this. Sassy says, do tell. Let's see. Wait for Twiggy to go through our fight. Okay. It's so funny because people say, I hate it when people say explain what they're doing. It's like, it kind of feels dead air, and it explains to chat while you're just staring at things a crazy way. Let's see if I can. The poll is up, guys. Let me go in here and see if I can remember how to change some things. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can remember how to do some stuff. It's been too long. It's been too long. I am trying to remember how to redirect. Zia gonna get fired for not redirecting on the fucking B circuit. I thought I just went to edit on here and went through everything and then found where the redirect goes. I know I saw it when I was setting up the stream, but their stream wasn't up yet. I could have swore it was here. Comments and ratings. If there's any host listening that wants to walk me through the redirect. Oh, wait, here it is. Here it is. Found it. I got it. Hey, yeah, I found it at the bottom. I press redirect, right? And then I just put it in and click save, right? Okay. Cool. I did it. I didn't scroll down far enough, so I was like, fuck. Right? That sucks that happened to you. I'm so sorry. That's fine. Is your phone okay? Did it survive? How are the speakers? Do the speak? You said burr, 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 like you're motorboating balls or something. You eat ass, Glammy? You just put yourself on blast. Do you eat ass, bitch? That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming up and helping me out. I appreciate it. If you want to stay, you're welcome.
With the not showing up and stuff. That was my critique to
Oh, yeah.
to Europe, but that was the bit.
Yeah.
That was most of it. But I understand the non-comfortability.
Okay. So we have to have a funeral now. Do you want to stay for the funeral or do you want to disavow? Nightmare and Test.
Oh, I like Nightmare.
I know. He's just going to be on Gold now.
But he's been through so much, Zeta, and he's fought through so much. He's been thrown around a lot, like the poor little thing. He's really good. I appreciate him, and he did try to the best of his ability.
Yeah, he is a good person. Like, I see how he cares for other people and all that kind of stuff. It's just the constant, like, lying on me for no reason. It's like, dude, I haven't done shit to him.
You guys didn't get along. I get that. It happens. Like, your mama and I tolerate each other, but, like, he's been through a lot, dude. I mean, he's been fired probably either as much as I have or even more.
I think he's been fired more. I always say he's been fired more and then you next.
Yeah.
And then probably me after that.
He's really good at what he does as far as, like, you know, doing the things. But you guys it just happened to not gel, which happens.
Yeah.
But a funeral?
It's just for this on this channel.
All right.
You don't have to stay if you don't want to. It's okay. I got it. It's just something to kill time and to do.
Oh, my audio is low?
Oh, I could turn her up. Hold on. I think if my fingers will still work.
Your fingers? Oh, no.
I just put on gloves, so you know how sometimes.
Thank you, Con.
Is that better, guys? Say something.
Hi. Yeah, I just even though I liked what you said about the criticism thing, like you can have criticism for both sides and still not be like, oh my god, that person's entirely bad or that person's entirely bad.
Right? We're all human. Like we all fuck up. Like, what do you expect?
Oh my. This looks like I've been to a golf club with you before. I've seen that something like that. You know, my friend used to take my friend went to art school, and she's the one that wanted to go. I went because I was trying to support her, but then I fell in love with it and I thought it was really fun. But she used to take mirrors and break the mirrors apart, and then she would glue them to her forehead to make like a little disco-y kind of moment. It was really pretty.
Here's what I do. I don't know if you could see it, but it's my little.
Hey, Twiggy in the chat.
Veil.
Twigglation. Snap, crackle, and twig. How
It's
you
my.
doing?
Is he your twigger?
Not really. I'm not really that emotionally attached to him. I just wanted to come up with a whole bunch of names.
Okay.
I mean, he super duper likes my husband, but I think he likes my husband more than me, which is totally fair.
Okay, let's see what. Ask chat what song they want for the memorial. Do they want Egg? Do they want the Twiggy diss track? Or do they want the original intro?
Poor Nightmare.
Let
we
me
should
know.
probably do the egg one for Nightmare. Pour
Okay.
it out for Nightmare because he did try. I
Okay.
could see he struggled.
Okay. Sounds
It was a
good.
struggle bus situation. Poor little guy. Shout out to Nightmare. We see you, buddy. We know the trials and tribulations that you've been through. We know the struggles. We know the falls. Nightmare, you're one of a kind. You're a American undertones. Yeah, that's good. Smells like Smells like you're gay.
Shall we have a moment of silence for Nightmare? She was a good woman. May she rest in peace from this channel, from Test. And may she have great success in her next life on Gold. Moment of silence. I'll leave the candle right here. My house gonna burn down for being such a petty bitch.
I used to have sage up here, and now I moved it, and I can't remember where I put it.
Poor little Nightmare. I put him in his Sunday best.
Monster High Doll? Nice. Oh, no. What?
May he rest in peace forever on this channel in my background somewhere. He don't fit, but you guys get the message. Okay.
Oh, that's so like profound because there's a lot of times that we don't fit, but we make it fit. Always trying to put a square block in a round hole.
You need to write like Hallmark cards that are 2 seconds short for everybody's new attention span. Okay, guys, here we go with the egg song. Blah, blah, blah.
Slow burn, sweat on my neck. You stare, I disconnect. Room spins, you pull me in. Close, close again.
Z was an egg.
Z as an egg. Z as an egg. Z as an egg.
That was close, bitch. Zombie nightmare. All right. Here lies nightmare. I'm going to try and keep them in my background. If I can find somewhere to put them that shows.
Viva la test.
I will.
Mavow. Rum ham. Bless you and good night.
For real. Right? So what else did you have to cover today that you didn't get to cover because your internet went out? Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? I can pull clips up or do whatever you want.
Yeah, I was talking about the whole Billy and Iceman thing, about the whole situation between them. I find it interesting. The big topic about Batgirl and him talking about her, piss videos and stuff, and how people are clutching pearls. I know it's like it shouldn't be weaponized against you, but you did put it on the internet. When it happened to me and a video that I had privated and it was found and was exposed, then they ended up saying that I couldn't cry about it because it was on the internet. I put it there. I feel like it's a big, huge popularity contest on who we clutch pearls for and who we don't.
The double standards are fucking real.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's either wrong and all wrong, or it's not wrong. Like, you can't pick and choose what's wrong based off of the person that you like the most.
Right.
Because when it happened to me, it was like, oh, you can't fuss. There's blah, blah, blah. And Tommy C even went on me about it, saying that I couldn't fuss about it.
Yeah.
So
what exactly happened with you? Are you willing to talk about it, or do you want an internet dead? Because I don't really know the specifics.
It's a if you know, you know.
Oh, okay.
Type
Cool.
of situation. But it was put on the internet. I did put it. It was a mistake on my part, but I couldn't really exactly cry about it because it was something I did. She put it on the internet.
Yeah.
It sucks. It should not be weaponized at all, but and then say,
I'm a fight fire with fire type of person. You know what I'm saying?
give me your fire. Give me your fire, girl. Give
if
it.
you're like, everybody has their boundaries. You know what I mean? And Billy's been a fat kid like most of his life. And like when it comes to like medical shit and like that kind of shit, people will use that against you like that, you know? And I think he fucking hit his boundary, hit his line. You know, the freaking gang banging around here has been crazy.
Well, no, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can't. That's the clutching of the pearls part. I don't think Billy. I mean, was it a little over the top? Maybe, but it's not more than anybody else has done.
Right.
So
I'm loving this whole fucking. I love Billy fed up, and that's what you could tell is he's fed the fuck up. You know what I mean?
He's fed up.
He's
No,
like, how are you gonna come over here and squawk when I've been slaving my fucking ass, and then you're gonna come over here in the universe and squawk to me every fucking morning and say you've hidden this hate from me from 8 fucking years? Why'd you lick my fucking asshole the whole time? Like, I relate to that so fucking bad. Like
for sure.
At fat camp, everybody was cool and licked my ass, and then I came back and I got sick, and everybody fucking hated me. Just because other people have hated me. But there's also been like little things in the Discord that were put in there to stir drama that kind of got misconstrued.
Stirred, and it backfired in your face.
That was my problem. I was too motherfucking busy. I should have just not responded to Keem and just been like, I said I'm not available till tonight, you know? I had way too many things fucking going on at the time to be messaging anybody, so.
My volume's all the way up.
Oh, here. I can bring you up.
Oh, thank you.
That's fine.
Yeah, so it was a lot of things that I saw in there that you had said that I took wrong, and I didn't like the whole interaction with Keemstar and stuff, but that's because I'm like, you know, very much loyal to Keem and, you know, get offended very easily on his behalf, which is kind of, you know, neither here nor there. But if he forgave you, I was, you know, fine with giving you a new start. I mean, you gotta have a new start. You just have to.
Right. And I'm extremely loyal to him too. What a lot of people didn't know is like from before I still was sick, but before I went in for before my surgery? I don't fucking remember. But Roxy had been trying to go out of the universe with me when I wasn't even an official host. I was just hosting and running OBS for her. She had like 400 followers, and she was like, I've always said if I couldn't have Savage back, I wanted to have a channel with you. And I'm like, you know, Keem's not cool with that bitch. Which
she just wants to hook up with somebody that she thinks is profitable and then dump them when they're done. Like, it's so gross.
Right? She's a snake, dude.
Sure.
I fucking called her a backstabber the other day, and she's like, you owe me an apology. She sent me a voice message saying I owe her an apology. And I said, because, let's see, I'll actually read you verbatim what I said. I won't read you what she said, but.
Then she owes the whole LCU an apology then.
Right.
Fuck. Dude.
I'll read the transcript of what she said.
Pearl clutching actually means. Yeah, it's when you actually get like super offended and you're like, oh my God, no. But it's only for like certain things. It's not like, it's performative, yeah? Wouldn't pearl clutching be considered performative? You have to either like accept the fact that everything's wrong or it's not.
Oops.
Like, you can't pick and choose based off the fact that, oh, I like this person, so I'm gonna ride, and yeah, that's wrong. But when it's somebody you don't like, when I went through the video that came out about me when I was trying to protect my family, that was a big where everybody told me it came again.
Right.
Absolutely, but it still happens. And what you put in there, and that's on you.
Right. So I'm not going to say the person's name, but if you've been around for a while, this is what the transcription of her message said. Oh, fuck. So I was just finishing the episode of Lolcow Gay, the one that you tried to call me a backstabber. I'm just trying to interpret this the best I can, and acting like I was going behind someone's back and I'm getting you on the show, blah, blah, blah. I hope you understand that the whole plan was for me, you, and Mike to be in a group chat and for you not to know certain things, blah, 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 blah.
I'm confused. What are we reading?
So this is a voice memo that Roxy had sent me. So let me see where she gets to the part about I owe her an apology. Let's see.
I was just talking shit. I didn't know we were whipping out DMs. Damn.
Oh, we're not going to. I just want to say what I said to her, but I'm trying to get her words exactly so I don't misquote her saying that I called her a backstabber.
Well, I mean, what would it matter if you did? I mean, she is one.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, like, what would it matter?
I'm trying to see if there's like one sentence I can
so
read.
Many people under the bus, and then she flip-flops and says other things too. It's like, pick a lane. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. You know?
Yeah.
I
So
don't know. I can't stand Roxy.
anyways, I can't really share any of this without like getting into specifics, but she basically said, I owe her an apology. So this was my response. I said, "You really are hilarious. I finally see it. You think I owe anyone, especially you, an apology is comedy." Oh, wait, hold on. "You think I owe anyone an apology is comedy, and owing you an apology is comedic gold, baby doll. I call you a backstabber because of a pattern of your behavior towards me," in all caps. Slow one. "I had your back in the LCU, was there when your old man got sick, and you chose to sit beside Voldemort 3 after, and then while," because remember they got together and did Queen Supremes. She ran parallels between my medical issue and your husband's medical issues. I'm sorry you suck and don't know true people when you meet them. Carry on, clown. Wahaha.
Ooh, this suck is real.
That was our last conversation. So people are saying and speculating, and some people, even Gidgy was like, "I'd love to see Roxy on Lolcow Bus," because how she wanted to.
Yeah, I heard that too. And your mom was trying to push for that. I'm like, girl, talk about a like flight risk. Like, I mean, yeah, she knows about Girl World, but you know about Girl World too, right?
Yeah. Yo Mama has his little harem. So it's the most recent Voldemort that left and came back, and Roxy and all of them. And even Voldemort 3 was in his chats. So that's his harem of people. Yeah, that's cool. It's fine for
We have
y'all.
a tolerable. I'm notorious for throwing people under the bus. I'm not gonna do it this time, your mama. I'm not gonna do it.
What's crazy is after I hopped up on his panel and embarrassed the fuck out of him, a lot of people had got a hold of me and they're like, "Yeah, he's a dick. Yeah, he's a liar. Yeah, he's crossing lines, but he really is a good guy, you know?" And he does have that like
That sums him up perfectly.
smoothness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't agree with what he says, but I will stand on his ability to say it.
Yeah.
For sure.
And he's funny
Like,
as
absolutely.
he's funny as fuck too. That's why I know like he wanted him and I to be on a show together, is because I'm funny as fuck too. And we are from the same area and we're around the same age group. So we know like a lot of shit. But he was like, "No, I won't work with her."
Diddy parties he's been talking about. He's been wanting to
Nah,
get
I'm
into
good.
Diddy parties forever.
I don't know them kind of people.
Like, he talks about it a lot. He is completely convinced that that's what fat camp is, which is not like that at all.
Right?
So
I hope that you end up going to Fat Camp again. I hope it works out to where you guys could go. I'm going to end the poll now, guys. Everybody voted to wait till Twiggy's here to talk about our spewed. That's our feud and our spat. That's our feud and our spat mixed together. So I'm going to go ahead and end that now.
Well, the thing that I like about working with Yo Mama is the fact that like he calls me out on my stuff, so it makes it easier for me to, you know, it makes it easier for me to be better, to like stand up for what I really believe in. And you know.
This is going to be your most profitable month. You know how Yo Mama likes to loop. February is Black History Month, so he's going to be looping. "Not in Black History Month, you didn't do that to Yo Mama." That's crazy. That's crazy. My month. You ain't going to say that for me. This is crazy.
You kind of sound like him.
You're going to hear that shit.
It's like a mix of that. I think. See, that's what happens when you go to a Cat Williams concert.
Actually, I'm so bummed.
They're similar.
I'm so bummed. Cat Williams was not as good as he's been like his whole fucking career. He was here in October. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's tired.
Dude.
But his openers were dope.
He does really good interviews, but like I really think he's kind of feeling the weight of his career. Like,
yeah,
you know.
Do you guys remember him talking about his son and stuff and being like, "Them damn insurgents, they come in and they took my damn cereal off the top of the damn refrigerator." Oh my God. The whole insurgents thing from back in the day, it was mint, it was tea. And then where he talks about like storing his pumes. I'm like, that's so me. That's so me. You gotta have a pume in the toilet because one day you might come in while you're taking a shit and you might need your pume. Then you gotta have one in the kitchen. You'd be like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me get you a plate. Get your pume.
Grab your shit. Just sit there. Somebody come in with you at the toilet. You just grab your shit and throw it at them. You don't need a pew. that dirty face.
Now, when you're getting robbed, you need a pume. Normal people with normal money, we don't got to worry about getting robbed like that.
If you throw feces at somebody, it's definitely going to make them take a second to stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they get a little pink eye starting. You're going to be thinking twice.
That reminds me of my neighbor. She was walking her dog, and her dog's getting old, and it's like a little golden retriever or something. And I was like, girl, you got to be careful out here walking at night. There's been crackheads in the bushes and stuff, like living out here. And she was like, I'm good, look. And she shows me her bag of dog poop. And I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, do you want me to throw it away for you? And she's like, nah, I'm going to scratch their face and then rub the shit in their skin and give them freaking an infection. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty gangster. Hey.
What's up, girl?
Hello.
What's up?
I had to call in. I'm like, Zeta finally got room to talk. How does it feel?
It feels like I have too much fucking time on my hands. But I did take up a lot of time kind of reminding everybody of shit that's going on because there was so much that went on. But, it is what it is. I love your green hair. It looks really good.
Yeah, I keep trying to tell her green hair looks good too, but little Miss Goblin
like a green
pants.
Screen.
So you could like fade into the background, do that little Homer Simpson thing for real.
Does it work? Have you tried it?
I guarantee you it would work. It would be terrible too.
Try it on Discord real quick. Just use that as your background.
Oh yeah, how do I do that? I haven't done that in so long. It's in the settings here.
Before you turn on your camera. So turn your camera off and then go to turn your camera on and then you could pick a background.
All right, we're gonna test it. Let's see.
It's gonna be real bad because these ones glitch.
It's all good.
Why is it not there anymore? I used to
because you can't put a background on.
Oh, there it is.
When you're in the live on air. No, that's not it. Oh, okay. Because I found that on these live on airs.
Uh-oh, is my stream okay? Let me look. Stream health excellent. Everybody froze. Too much stuff. Okay, there we go.
Crazy.
It doesn't really work on that. It just glitches around you, but it does kind of a little bit. It picks up like your ear thing. Probably with a real green screen, it would work.
Right.
I'm sure it looks cool without the green light too.
I can't do that for some reason. When I go to do the change the background live on air, it won't let me.
Really?
I have to go to a separate place to do it.
Right.
Mine's lucky. It just moved places for me. It used to be like right there, like when you click on camera, but you have to scroll down a little bit now.
I used to be able to, but now it doesn't let me. It's weird. So, Mr. Stir over here. What is your take on the because I know that the Batgirl thing, because we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but I know I'm on your side on this one because I know the struggles that you went through. And with the thing that came out with me about when I was trying to protect my family, that was exactly on the internet. It sucks that it got weaponized, but it is what it is. I wasn't allowed to complain about it. So, yeah.
Hot take, Zay. What's your hot take?
I mean, shit, I guess it is kind of a hot take. I mean, she even said it today on Cafe. She was the type of person that made jokes when I was going through my situation and then was like all fucking high and mighty about me laughing. I'm sorry, piss content and what I did, two totally separate things. I'm gonna laugh because it's fucking funny.
Right?
Yeah, I think the content is interesting, but I think it's more of just the principle, right? Like it could be anything.
You
like
can't work with Billy and not laugh.
Yeah, if Billy was doing it in a way that he was like shaming all sex workers and he was shaming her for sex work, but I understand the point he's making. So it's funny. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's like you could talk about, you could take it to the line and maybe a little bit over the line as long as it's funny, like he says. And there's that's what a lot of people who are into fucking stand-up comedy who like live for comedy. And that's a lot of us, because a lot of us have gone through fucking trauma and bullshit. We've all gone through like long lives and hard lives. And that's kind of what makes us all lolcows. You know what I mean? We've been through some shit.
Yeah, but you feel like there was a point to it, because I just thought he was using that because of just because he was fed up. Like, he just seems sick of it.
So he brought that up, number one, because of the pacemaker joke that she made, but number two, because she was asking for like a second job, or like saying that she needed like a second show, and Tommy told her that she should go get a job, and he was saying, oh, well, if Tommy told you to get a job, like, you're out here. I don't know.
But was that after the fact? Was that after the fact, though? Maybe she
he said that before.
Before. So you think that he was pocket watching her too, as far as not being able to do another show?
No, I think that they just like threw a bunch of first punches and Billy's punching back.
So he's just fed up. That's pretty much the bottom line of it then.
So when I saw her response, she was talking about like, oh, thanks for the free advertisement or whatever. And I was like, you could tell she's just trying to like play it off and not be affected and take that route.
I don't blame her.
But
I don't blame her though. I would have too.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
Okay, so let me ask.
Tommy was the one.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Tommy was the one who sat there and like literally was like, bitch, get out, whatever. I'm not talking to you. It's your fault. It's your fault. And then this happens. It's the same thing. Like, that was a video that was weaponized against me.
Your camera died.
Yeah, I saw that. The storm. We got like 16 inches of fucking snow.
That's crazy. I couldn't. Yeah. The property in Arizona, it's raised elevation and it'll snow like once or twice, but it doesn't really like stick. I mean, we get like an inch or whatever.
It's stuck.
I'm happy to be in Florida.
Me too, bitch. I'm in Cali. I be snowbirding it up like an old retirement bitch. Okay. If you ask some, I'm on unemployment, but whatever. Okay, so let me ask you guys, because you know her better than I do. So Batgirl and I were cool in the Discord, and she was like sucking up to Yo Mama at one time, and I was like, bitch, did you know this? And I told them not like the main reason why I don't like Yo Mama, but like the small one. And she was like, oh shit, no, I had no idea. And then she was like, thanks for letting me know. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I came back, and all of a sudden she's talking her shit on Cafe. I'm like, what did I do to fucking Batgirl? So what do you think it is?
So I'm gonna be honest, she's a flip-flopper. She will like go with whatever the fucking chat. No, Batgirl's a fucking flip-flopper. She's been called out for this a million fucking times. Because the whole chat hates you, Zeta, and it's popular to hate you, she hates you.
Oh, okay.
She's been nice to me, even though the chat hates me. Like, I'm very controversial.
She'll be nice to your face if she's on a screen with you.
But she also just talks shit too. Like, that's the thing. You know what I mean? But I think that it's funny though, Zeta, but like, don't you think that was like a little bitchy to like tell her something about Yo Mama when it might not have been necessary to do that?
Not really. He wasn't a host yet.
She have liked him?
No.
Would she have liked him though?
He wasn't a host yet. But I had said something, I don't remember what it was. And I used to not go in on him. I still don't. Like, we don't really interact on Discord, you know? I'm that type of bitch to where, like, if I don't like you, I ain't giving you no time. I might, like, say a couple things to somebody in Maine. If it's, like, a joke that I think is funny, I'll come back and see what they're going to hit me with next time. But the bullshit I don't really respond to. So it was kind of like, I was just letting her know so she didn't look stupid. Because some people in Discord knew, other people didn't, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like that's one of those things that maybe you should have let her find out for herself. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like, she should have been able to like who she liked.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember our conversation well enough to be like, this was the exact story.
So you know what I'm saying,
I'm just saying
like, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, bitch, I'm going to talk shit, especially if I don't like you. I'm going to talk shit, and I'm going to do it in public, and it was in Maine, so.
I'm kind of with Zeta on this. Like, if I don't fuck with somebody, you might like them. I will totally talk shit about them, and if you like them, you should be strong enough to not give a fuck that I'm talking shit.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Otherwise, I feel like it's second grade pace eating bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, this is my friend, this is my squad, and we're against them. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, well,
you can have friends that don't like each other. I hate those people that are like, I can only be friends with people that like all like each other. Like, nah, I like having friends that don't fuck with each other. Sometimes it's interesting.
Right. Hey, are
your
you
own little drama squad right there?
right? Go ahead and read that if you want to, Glemmy.
Critical Thinking 2092. Thank yous for the 5. W stream. It's good to see 3. There's some real ones. Thank you.
W critical thinking.
For real. Okay. Questions A. I wanted to ask you, and it's always speculation in the chat, but I wanted to ask you one-on-one. Are you comfortable telling me what that 444 means on your neck?
Yeah. So I was like dropping out of college, and it's an angel number that means that you're on the right path in your life. And I was like, I could use a little bit of that. So I just slapped it on my neck. It was the second tattoo that I ever got.
Oh my God. That's balls.
For me, Zay.
That's
'Cause I thought
balls.
you went to jail.
That's like one of the most painful places.
It actually didn't hurt that bad. It felt like the same as like, because at the time I only had this one. It felt like the same as getting this on my arm, except I had my neck like upside down, like underneath.
That looks
this
so
guy
painful,
tattooing my neck.
Oh, that seems so painful.
I had to like hang off a table. That was the only annoying part. It was only like 15 minutes long. His whole body was tattooed, like top of his head to like the bottom of his toes, guarantee you. So I'm like, if anyone could do it, it's this guy. And
Why were you looking at his toes?
No, I said I didn't see his toes, but like I guarantee you his toes are tatted.
Well,
you
bitch.
said it, though. It sounded like you saw his toes.
If I ever grow a neck, I don't think I'd still have the balls to get a fucking tat on it. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's surprisingly not painful though. Like really not.
Yeah.
But I need to get it redone already. That's the only annoying part. It's like 6 years old now.
It looks good.
It doesn't look bad though.
No.
Oh,
It's not
so
that faded.
It used to be like black, like as my
It is
shirt.
black.
No, it's like.
I mean, I've
Ray,
seen
hey,
fader.
hey, Glammy, watch your mouth.
What?
You said
What did I
black.
say?
You said black, bitch. You gonna say that on pit and get fucked up. Your mama's gonna rip you a new asshole, bitch.
I'm gonna get my whippings. I'm gonna get my whippings.
He's gonna whoop you every day of Black History Month. You just wait, not in his month, my guy.
True. I tried to make up for it with having Dee Dee up there today. Trying to, be inclusive.
Right?
Did you enjoy
You're
Dee
stupid.
Dee?
That came across the wrong way. Glammy means she's inclusive all the time, and she was giving Dee Dee the intern a chance. Had nothing to do with her race at all. Point blank, period.
That is not what Glammy meant, but that is what she should have said.
This is this segment on gay of what Glammy should have said.
Oh, fuck, that's great. Guys, speaking of segments on gay, the only thing that's going to be more structured about this show, I kind of said it before, is just coming in, letting you guys know what we're going to talk about, kind of how I did it today. And then we're going to do like all the other channels do. We're going to have gay of the day and do votes and run that kind of shit. I don't have anybody on the docket because one Nightmare lied to me and said there was no docket, and nobody likes me from Nightmare's previous docket. So if you guys have access and want to volunteer your time, it would be dope if you could help me out. So send me a DM, get in our Discord, and I promise I'm not that hard to work with behind the scenes.
Do you need me to show you how to add people to docket team? It's super easy. So
Okay, maybe. Josh sent me instructions, but I'm a dumb bitch. And then he fixed it for me. Okay, he was like, no, Zeta, remove the brackets and then pick. I had to pick test. I was like, but it's not showing up. And he was like, no, you got to pick test. I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot.
yeah, they still have it under test. They should change that by now. But...
Well, we don't know how long Zeta's going to last or how long her hosts are going to last. Let's be real. So
you got it. You're good. You're doing great.
I hope so. We'll see. Yeah. Fuck, dude. It just feels nice to be able to like be myself or whatever. Like I'm not jumping around and having all kinds of fun or whatever. But it's nice to get re-familiarized with like doing everything. And when I
It's
end,
nice to be able to talk and not be like interrupted every 30 seconds with nonsense. I'm glad to be able to see you like do a show. It was really
right?
good.
Bitch, he was doing some crazy shit, like Rogue hosting me, dude, having me eat fucking dog food for $10. What?
Yeah, that was so weird.
that's it.
Like Becky made hella money off that. Like,
Yeah,
Right?
like it's just, yeah, like well, no, because that's the you got to start somewhere, and you had to test the waters.
you
Nightmare
don't
was
gotta
trying.
start there. You don't gotta start at 100.
Really? Do you know where your mama
and work the
started?
way up the ladder.
Right?
Yeah,
I
do you
said
know where your mama
25.
started? I mean, come on, we're going balls to the walls, baby. Eat that cat.
Right? So then he did that, and then he used that stream against me. Like, oh, we only made so and so much money. I'm like, bitch, you pulled me dirty, dude. You did me dirty. That's why it only made so much money.
Yeah, I think like, the trolling and stuff would be okay. Like if it was some episode, I see some people who are like it was content and made money. Like yeah, sure, but I think it being every episode does get tiresome when you feel like you can't even like work with your co-host whatsoever. It's just a show of you just being constantly picked on.
Right.
It's a little much.
It is.
Oh, really? Really? What does that sound like?
I've defended your ass too, Glammy. What you want?
But I think it's just like sometimes, but like having that type of dynamic does work though. Like your mama and I are a good pairing. It's tough sometimes, but it does work.
The-
Wait, he at least lets you talk.
Does he? 30-minute fucking monologue.
He does, but he will give
No.
he will give you little moments here and there. He does.
Oh,
There's
little
been
moments here
episodes
and
where
there,
you
yeah.
guys have had like bangers and you've had fun. Don't lie to
No,
me.
true. No, that's true. No, I'm not saying I don't like Pitt. I love Pitt. I never want to leave Pitt. But and I do understand that the dynamic between him and I work. But that boy can go for a monologue, bro. He will go monologue. He'll sit there and be like, oh, and this and that and the third. And how could you possibly? And you sully bitch, you eat your toes out of your can of worms. And I hate your face and you can't tell me shit. Okay, come on, go ahead.
You eat your toes out of a can of worms? I'm using that, Glammy.
Where did that come from?
And then I'll go to talk after he says, go ahead. And then he cuts me off and starts monologuing again. I was like, oh, God damn it. Like,
But bitch, look, it's made you so much stronger. You know what I mean? I know there's been streams where you've probably broke down and cried afterwards,
well,
and
it's been less on this one for some reason than most. So
good.
we're winning.
Because you're stronger already, right? Like you've been through the
for
ropes,
sure.
like-
For sure.
All right. I gotta get jumping out of here
Okay.
so I can get me.
Have a great show.
But I'm so glad you've gotten a good show.
Thank you
I
for
will be
coming
back
up.
on
Come up
Tuesday.
anytime. Love you. Tell Billy I said I love him. I'll tune in later with dinner.
Bye, Zay.
Bye. Oh, my Lanta. Dude, this has been fun. Hopefully you'll be able to come and pop up and do shit too.
Sure.
Fucky shit.
Yeah,
Fucky
absolutely.
shit.
I'm always down to pop up on a show that I get to speak.
Well,
And if my internet didn't go down, I had a whole thing. I had like the friends check off list. We never got to finish it. It was so cool. I was so
Oh.
excited.
Oh, shit.
I needed to know if Dee Dee passed the friends test.
Oh, my
'Cause
goodness.
I wanted to go to the cookout.
Okay, well, if something happens tomorrow, I have my new computer here. I'm going to try and get it all set up tonight. If something happens and you need somebody to run the stream, if you ask him if it's cool for me to do it, I will do it as long as all my shit's working. I couldn't do it today because I was like, it's going to be my first stream by myself with this setup and it lags already. So I was like,
Well, the storm should be over by tomorrow. I should be good tomorrow.
Okay.
Plus, I'm hoping that your mama will be back too.
okay,
Our chat misses him.
cool. Yeah. I don't like him, but I do hope he gets better. Nobody deserves to be sick and under the weather all the damn time.
Oh, that rhymes.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I think he's cool. We tolerate each other. It's one of those things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we'll talk shit to each other, but
You're adults and you could work together and it's mutually beneficial, honestly.
yeah, I mean, the show's fun.
Do
most
you-
of the time?
So, do you have a lot of African Americans where you live or no?
I feel like this is a trap question.
No, it's not. I'm just trying to understand because there's some things that you don't know. And to me, that's weird because I grew up in like a melting pot of different races. Like you couldn't survive where I grew up and have like any kind of weird whatever. Like people that don't know things about ghetto, they'll be like Compton, LA is like the most ghetto place. No, I grew up in like 30, 45 minutes outside of LA. And it's when there was a war between African Americans and Mexican Americans gangs. So it was the Bloods, the Crips versus, I think it was like West Side Verdugo or something like that. Like people got shot at my school.
I'm a Gemini.
So's my wife.
Yeah, I don't think there was the shootings at the schools, but thank goodness. But there was lots of, tomfoolery.
Yeah.
But
what about like mixed races? Was it mixed races where you grew up or no?
Yes and no. So I talked to you about this before. My dad was a big biker.
Yeah.
When I was, because he's rode bikes my whole life. He's slowed down now because he's older, but my whole life he's been, riding bikes. So where I was born, we were in an area that was kind of suburban or whatever. And then he started to see the shift in the town. And at that point in time, he was very one-sided about things. So he started to see the shift and he thought it was going to turn into a type of ghetto. So he moved us out right quick and we ended up going into another type of suburbial, countryal type of place. So that's how that started. So it was for a long time, it was a very don't go to those places.
Gotcha.
I think he's even gone so far as to tell me that if you were to date a black man, I would disown you. He's actually said that to me.
Yeah.
So I grew up for a while that way. I did not carry him. I didn't agree with it.
You broke up right then. You did not carry his what?
His ideology,
Oh, okay.
like the way he thought about things.
Yeah.
That was not how I felt about things. So, and then I've said, then we ended up doing the goth thing, and then he started seeing different types of people and the way that they live and the way that they, live their life and stuff.
People are
And
people.
He opened his mind and he got like a different perspective, and that was just the way he did things.
In my experience, that's usually what causes it, is just fear of the unknown and not knowing why. And from like his generation and previous generations, it was more common to have those fears and to believe those ways. You know what I mean?
That was a part of it. He was going to college to become a minister too. So there was Christianity involved as well. It was that one-sided thinking, and it was it was a mix of things, plus it was like a long time ago too. And they had the generational stuff going on, and that was just how things went. But it was awesome to see the change in him, and now he's very accepting of all people, and
good.
So yeah,
right.
it was a really big turnaround for him. That's why I credit the goth clubs, because it was an accident, but it was a heavy one.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for jumping up, Glammy. I love you so much. Thanks for helping me.
Love you too.
Looks like your sound's cutting out every now and then. So right now, and it's time to redirect anyways. So hop up anytime, girl. Thanks. Love you so much.
Love you too.
Bye. Alrighty, folks. It is that time to send you on over to, oops, I didn't mean to push that button. Hold on. I'm going to get it right. I swear. It is time to send you over to Lolcow Babes. I'm going to just go ahead and play you guys out because I am slow as fuck and I don't want the redirect to be late. So I guess we'll go with the egg song. Thank you so much to everybody who joined on panel. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you, chat, for showing up and showing out. And thank you to any donators. If you haven't liked the stream, please like or dislike the stream. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.
Slow burn, sweat on my neck. You stare, I disconnect. Room spins, you pull me in. Close again.
Z was an egg.